as you can see, but we're going to use the Taclight, as you can see here, Taclight Max, to see how much illumination we could truly get. As you can see, this is kind of a dark area, but use this. You can illuminate just about anything you want, really. As you can see, very good illumination. But I'm gonna walk a little deeper in the park, kind of see exactly what this device's capability. This is incredible. So it's the Taclight Max, and the whole idea is just to see how much illumination we get in, like, for instance, like the darkest part of a park. Weird to walk around the park. It's always kind of creepy, but all right. So as you can see, this is on wide angle at the moment, so it's like super wide. By the way, this actually can help people be able to see what's around the park anyway. So as you can see, this is the widest range. And it's really cool. Kind of lights it. If you can see over here, look at that. It's a little like butterfly or something, but you could like illuminate the entire. You could even see pretty deeply. But it's wild, actually. It's kind of cool. But as you could tell, I don't know how far deep we're gonna walk into the into the park, but it's going to be kind of an interesting thing. So this allows you to kind of get a general sense of just how much this actually illuminates everything. It actually gives it a clear light on there. And as you can see, you got your little area there. Boom. See, I wonder what it looks like when you videotape kind of deep in the water. I wonder how far deep it goes. Yeah, you can kind of see like what's in the water a little bit. It's pretty neat, actually. Anyway, moving on. So, yeah, as one could tell, I mean, this thing really is kind of nice, especially, I think I prefer the wider lens, the wider lens part of it. Because look how dark that is without it. Look how light it is now with it. I mean, wow, that does a pretty good job. Look at that. Put it up to the sky. This is really a neat product. Hell of a product, actually. It's a little interesting, though. It really does light up the view. But yeah, you can see, like, look at that. The light is really good. Really lighten up everything here. And there's a gazebo. That's a little stage people can. That's interesting. It doesn't. Oh, hold on. It's kind of lighting it up a little bit better if I like put it up higher. Yeah, if I put it up higher, it does a little bit better. But yeah, it's not perfect. Not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. But yeah, you can see over there. Kind of neat. Hell yeah. But you get a very good. This really does illuminate the park pretty well. I'm actually shocked. Get to see that. Well, reflective across the sign. But yeah. See what's over here. Over there. Yeah, pretty neat. You get to see a full visual of the entire park. Now you're probably wondering, why the hell am I doing this? Well, I thought it would be a cool way to demonstrate the amazing ability of the flashlight. Plus, you get to see what Mingus Park looks like live in the dark. I did try to do one of these before. I sure did. But I ran into my boy Camille that one night, if anybody ever did watch that stream. But look at that. See, super wide. Now, it is a little tough because these lights up here kind of dim and dilute this light here. So, pretty trippy. I actually don't really like walking the park at night. Unless I have my buddy with me. We could both tackle whatever's going on. I'm pretty beefy though. So I do stand a shot, surprisingly. But you don't really want to walk the full length of the park at this time of night because you don't really know what you're gonna get. There's a lot of sketchy people who hang out. Well, I'm one of them, I guess, but, but yeah, it's kind of cool. You get to see like what's up here. Boom. It is interesting just how good this is, how wild this is too. It actually seems to hit pretty far. Like if you look it up in the night sky, yeah, I guess you can kind of see it. Yeah, it's a little tough to test. I mean, you could kind of, like, for example, like I said, some of these lights, they kind of diffuse what you really would see in a pitch black situation. But I'll give you an example. Look at those trees up there. Boom. No light. Light. Damn. Like, that's pretty damn amazing. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done this because I was watching some spooky camping videos that I probably shouldn't have watched. I went down a bit of a YouTube rabbit hole. And it was like, so I think it's like I didn't want to go too deep. So I got my flashlight and everything, but yeah, look at just how well it illuminates the areas. You get to, like I said, you get to see that area illuminated, not illuminated, illuminated. Now it's not illuminated, but a pretty good product overall. I like just in general. This actually can, if you're camping, it does last for about. So what the specs say on it is it lasts for about 4.5 hours. But this is what it looks like. I'll actually turn off the light real quick. Oh, it does have 5 features. I guess I can show you guys real quick. So it has the highest beam, lower beam, lowest beam, strobe effect, other strobe effect, and then bam, and that's about it. But yeah, and then overall, you get the standard high beam. So that's the high. I think usually highest setting is kind of what you want to keep it at. That's my opinion. But look at this. I bet, well, it might be kind of tough to see, but I think I could. Yeah, look at it, illuminate the water just by putting it down there, So pretty neat stuff. Honestly, it's pretty sure whoever lives next to the park probably hates me right now, but yeah, overall, really good product, and I love it. It's funny, I like hanging out at the park at night. It's just too much fun, and I think I am technically past the curfew hour, but I don't really care. Doing scientific research. I do want to get this off my hand though. But yeah. But pretty nice, and but yeah, if you check this out, you could start to see you can see this, obviously the lights there, but definitely the lights don't illuminate the water very well. But when you do this, you can see everything, everything. It's awesome. And actually, there's a few other spots I could show you guys where this would probably do a pretty good job. So it's fun to kind of test out the battery life on this thing too. So just kind of keeping it on is an interesting little thing. But yeah, park is definitely spooky at night. That is for sure. That's why I didn't feel like going too deep, because when you go too deep, it's where bad things might happen to you. You never know. But yeah, as you can see, this is kind of the area. This is kind of an area. All the bird shit on the ground. You know. And by the way, this is probably going to be a scary movie because it's live. Something shitty better not happen. Hope for the best. Huh. But yeah, like you can see like the swing got like cool slides and stuff. Yeah, it's really crazy. Look at that. Without, well, I guess there's that light up there to illuminate it, but like that swing set's pretty dark, but now it's all lit up. Yeah, it still kind of works, kind of doesn't. But yeah, as you can see, you know, you got the playground area. You got the, well, somebody left their Pepsi. I don't know, somebody left their Pepsi. Oh, still a little Pepsi remaining. What's this? Oh, Bass Pro. Oh, so it looks like somebody's probably trying to fish. They release bass from time to time in this park. You know, actually, you know, we could walk a little further. I mean, we didn't do a full lap, but we could definitely walk a little further deep. You know, that's obviously a tree. Look at this thing, man. It's pretty long too. If you look at it, pretty long. You could insert it in your ass. But that's really good though. It does a good job. Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it sucks because there's street lights and you kind of can't get I didn't really think this through, to be honest, but it was kind of cool because there are dark spots at the park that do need illuminating sometimes. You might hear like a weird thing like, well, that's illuminated. That's pretty illuminated, but I guess we'll still, you know, you might need a little more light. Flipbook Bros says hi. And to you, Flipbook Bros, I say hello. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah, just a lot of really just kind of experimenting with this thing. It's really cool being able to use the flashlight. I'm trying to avoid it shining it on any windows. I don't want to wake anybody, but I'm probably waking people up with my loud ass fucking voice though. Let's see. But yeah, no. But to the viewers, to all you viewers live right now, I want to just say thank you for viewing. I appreciate it. And if you're not live and you're watching it later, that's pretty badass too. But yeah, there's a big old bush. Ooh. I'm afraid of what's in the bush though. I'm assuming that they probably got maybe some. I don't know if ducks actually. This is a big old bush, man. I assume the ducks probably sleep in it, but that's the assumption at least. Or other things sleep in it. I don't know. But yeah, as you see, we kind of did a loop around. So that bridge over there, I'm afraid to go near the bridge. You get a little dark and a little weird. You know, I have my flashlight, but I don't know what sort of creepy crawlies will hang out over there. So. But yeah, this lasted a lot longer than I expected it would. And it's pretty neat. Yeah, you see over here, see over there. Boom. You all should feel honored. Or maybe not honored. You're all being flashed with a light. Yeah, I mean, it's really cool. I mean, like, who knows what you'll be able to see that you normally wouldn't be able to. Because look, not a lot of that, obviously, is being illuminated by the natural street lamps, which are good. But now, you can see what's out there. You can see all the... I don't know what this is. It's like... It was definitely pretty evasive for a bit. And then it kind of went away. I think it's because there's more water flow now. When the water was stagnant, because they actually shut off the little... fountains for a while. This whole Mingus Park pond area was just flooded with this green stuff. I can't remember what the proper name is, but it's pretty cool. And yeah. And honestly, I could not tell you what half of any plants are. I'm not very good at that. I mean, I could probably look it up, try to figure it out, but I've not dedicated my life to knowing any of that. Yeah, look, there's more of that stuff. I mean, there's definitely still a bunch of it. And I think it's a good spot for the ducks to sleep, although I don't think I see any ducks sleeping in there. So now there's one test we haven't tried with this. One test we still need to try. I would like to try is the zoom in functionality. Hold on. Send it in my face. Right in my face. Maybe I'll get this to work. Yeah, I'm not going. Fuck that, dude. Here's the thing. I want to have some additional days. Besides, summer's a little overrated. You got to learn how to hit the winters. Let's see. All right. Now we're a little more concentrated. So this, he has a zoom out, zoom in function. So let's see how. Actually, that might do a better job. Yeah, that actually might do a little bit of a better job illuminating specific things. I think because it's more focused. Yeah, when the beam is more focused, I think it is more powerful, though. Look at that. Yeah, it's definitely way more powerful, obviously, when focused. Which makes sense. You don't want to spread it out too much, but yeah, if you like point it up at the sky, for instance, yeah, you can see that beam. That thing is so beefy. It's a beefy beam. But yeah, you can see the trash can. Yeah, it definitely brightens that. Oh, damn, that's reflective. But yeah, so this is pretty much it, as you can see. And we could go closer to the water. Looks pretty good. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm a walking advertisement for as seen on TV products. That has become the nature of this channel. But honestly, as I've grown, it gives me the ability to do crazy. This isn't really crazy. This is really boring, to be honest. But having this flashlight's super cool. Yeah, and even without the wide beam, I don't even. This is better without the wide beam if you're really trying to concentrate the focus. But if you are in pitch black, the wide beam could definitely come in handy. Oh, there's something out there swimming. Oh, it's a duck. Hey, ducky. Oh, I should probably stop shining it on them. That's probably disorienting them. I shouldn't do that. Yeah. But either way, it's really cool. You can see like everything out there, you know? Yeah, you can kind of see that anyway. But like, yeah, you see that pitch black spot? Yeah, and you can see everything. I will admit, it's very bright in the way it reflects back at the camera. But look at that. You can see everything much more clearly. Yeah, and oh my goodness, yeah, you could definitely see what's in the water. That's insane, man. Yeah, honestly, yeah, you want to zoom in more than the zoom out, because the zoom out is not as powerful, but obviously more powerful when you do the zoom in feature. Obviously, try not to shine it in your eyes too much. Did that a couple times already. But yeah, this is pretty neat, man. Yeah, I got this for at Walmart for $30, and pretty cool. Got the bench. But yeah, I bet now that we're kind of getting closer back, sure you can see that, but can you see it a little bit better? Got the tree. But yeah, I love how much more you can see in the water. Like, oh shit. Almost tripped on my ass. Whew. I think it's a little spooky though doing this shit. But yeah. It's funny, growing up, we used to do all sorts of crazy shit in this park when we were younger. When I was like 18, 19, 20. Lots of crazy shit, man. I loved hanging out in the park when I was young. Hanging out with the guys. We'd be drinking when we were younger. Finding good little secluded areas to chill. Yeah, we all had a good time, man. It was great. I miss those days, man. There are times I do. I mean, I live a pretty good life now, but in all actuality, sometimes I do romanticize the past from time to time. I'll admit it. But I do try to live more in the future. I really do. It's not easy. But best thing we could do is keep trying. But yeah, over here, I think they're fencing this area off. See, there was a bit of a problem over here. Where too many things were going on over here, so they had to enclose this area, and then they had to kind of fence off that general area a little bit. But yeah, those are the porta potties. These used to be restrooms that people could use, but now it's closed off due to there's a lot of excessive vandalism, to be honest. And then just this public park gets vandalized up the ass. But yeah, porta potties even those get demolished. I'm sure the city has to pay for that shit. Obviously, it comes out of the taxpayer's wallet. But, whatevs. But yeah, and it's pretty cool. You can kind of check out a few more things, like no parking. Don't want to park. I don't think anybody. Hopefully, people would realize you shouldn't park there. Yeah, you can, and there's kind of like lesser illuminated areas you can kind of check out, like right here or right there. By the way, if I'm shining the light on anybody, my apologies. Just doing a video experiment. Yeah, check it out. Look at that. Bang. And now the softball field. This is gonna be an interesting experiment because the softball field is not illuminated by anything. So, in theory, you could use the softball field as a point of reference to figure out how good this thing is. I mean, there's some illumination from the light behind me, light up there, but yeah. Obviously, I think it's good to have a tactical flashlight with you. Hell, if this ends up being really good, oh damn, there's spider webs. Shit. God damn it. I don't think anybody really goes here. I hate spider webs so much. Son of a bitch. Well, let me see. Oh, damn, dude. That's a big spider. Surprised I didn't get him on me. It's funny. I probably could have used this flashlight to figure it out. There's another spider, too. Make sure there's not one crawling on my fucking stupid ass. Yeah, on second thought, now that I don't think you guys really saw the spider very well, but there's that sweet web right there. Holy smokes. Yeah, I don't think I want to... I'm glad I didn't really... Ugh. Skin's crawling. I'm just kind of like rubbing myself down at this point, like goddamn spiders. Okay. Well, what have we learned? We've learned that these flashlights are pretty good, all things considered, and you can see quite a bit. when you're not in. I guess we can go over in this more shaded area, but damn, those spiders are really picking up some web over there. So I got to bring a stick with you sometimes. Yeah, if you see, you can check out like all the cool shit. Pretty neat. Yeah, whoever the hell is watching this video at like fucking 12 at night, it's about as crazy as I am. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this. I really appreciate it. I think for the video end note, I think we can very well say that. Actually, let me just shut this flashlight off. So for the video end note, we can say that this flashlight's pretty decent. It sucks because I should have probably chose an area that was way darker to test it out in, to especially test out the wide angle. I will admit, Mingus parks around here are a little creepy, but we were able to find some dark spots, I guess, to be able to see just how much it illuminates an area, and I think it did a pretty good job, all things considered. Yeah. Damn, dude. It's fucking spiders, though. Damn, I didn't feel like dealing with that shit. Don't feel like having a spider crawl on me. But yeah. Overall, I can say that. Well, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to add, but I probably got nothing. So, what can I say? I'm trying to think of anything else it does that's pretty cool. As far as it goes, I mean, this flashlight's pretty neat, and yeah, I like it. I definitely like it. But obviously it's a little sketchy out here, so I should probably get my ass out of there. Gets a little sketchy at night, so. All right, well, I'll catch you all later. I appreciate you. Have a good night. If I can figure out how to shut this thing off.